One. Couple of lefties. Base, and the runner gets back. No double play. These guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 1-0.
Nope, at the ball.
2-0 to a guy with.
And that's over. 2-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Andujar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Low for ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Men on third with 2 down. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. One and two. Here it is. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. 8th inning coming up. Rob Dibble has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 49.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full. 3-2.
That's a stone cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
Hit in the air out toward left. Henderson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Striding in for the Rockies, George Foster. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. And it misses inside. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons has it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Schmidt. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is a slider swung on and missed away. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
In now, Max Muncy, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 3-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. Oh, what a dive. He's out. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Andres Munoz was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Andres Munoz.
Next to bat for the Giants, Yasiel Puig. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. In the air toward the line and right. And foul. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. Solo home run off the bat of Ep.5. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 5-3.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the ninth, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
The batter, number 2. Good job.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Adam Frazier. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way, and he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but
End up with half a bat after you swing.
and here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Zimmerman.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. Giants on top, 5-3. Lee Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
46. Lee.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Count 1 and 2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it one away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there on the graphic, he's off to a hot start, leading the NL in that category here for the first month of the season. Into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next to Colorado, the right fielder, Lawrence Lowry.
Ready for another chance. Lawrence Lowry, he comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And there's ball 3.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
Hey!
2 out, nobody on. And that's low, ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Nomar Mazara will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
For Colorado, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 3-0. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Gerard Dyson will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Rockies, number 6, Gerard
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Johnny Damon. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded softly to the right. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Now in the box, Johnny Damon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Colorado, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it one away. Striding in, Dustin Pedroia. Lifetime history with Alex. He's 1 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Pedroia has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, George Foster.
At the plate now, George Foster popped him up. Olson moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Been all 3 of his club's runs in that ball game a night ago. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
That's the ball.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the
24.
He's set, and the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Drilled on the ground is short. Turner has it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So one away here with the bases empty, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Kiermaier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Jason Kendall. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Darvish pauses. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Two balls and two strikes to the Giants catcher. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to Muncy gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Next up is Max Muncy. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Bounced weakly near the plate. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, JT Realmuto looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
First delivery to him on the way.
Yep, that ball went out. That's a ball.
Two-0 count. The pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Miguel Andujar will be next. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Digging in now, Miguel Andujar. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. A 1-1 count to Puig. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 4-1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Foster is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lawrence Lowry, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Number 11, Yu Darvish.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Now at the plate, Johnny Damon 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Damon is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now. Stepping into the box, Adam Frazier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now pitch on the way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco 3rd. And that left-handed pitcher who bats right, Alex Wood, will hit next. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Too high. Ball 3. Ricky Henderson waits on deck. Struck him out. So coming to the plate, Ricky Henderson. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Darvish pauses. Here comes the pitch. Henderson hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. That's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustment.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. New inning set to get underway. In now for Colorado, Dustin Pedroia, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Fouled away. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
So digging in now, George Foster. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And that's taken for a called strike two. Pedroia on at first, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Another 2-2 offering.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Don't want to forget about it. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over. Being especially careful here. And again a throw. Just keep another full count pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. In his career, Schmidt carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The shortstop. Play Turner.
From the stretch, Trey Turner is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to beat the throw to Kendall, safe at home plate.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. On the year, Realmuto is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now batting, the right fielder, Lawrence Lowry.
At the plate, Lawrence Lowry, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
3-2, full count. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. He's set the payoff pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yu Darvish. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here's the 1-2. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. In now, Jason Kendall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And the pitch. And a cut fastball comes in a bit tight. It's ball 4. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another foul ball. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Here's another 2-2. Runner going a second time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So first and second with 1 man gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. From the belt, the pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Popped him up. Muncy in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And no one will track it down. Another 1-2 delivery. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. He's set and the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Their count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He'll try it again, 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Johnny Damon. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. Two balls and no strikes.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base.
And now they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Into the box now, George Foster. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Takes this the other way to right. Puig is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Mike Schmidt, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a throw over, and the runner back. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, good knuckle curve. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 0-2 once more. This one's down to third. Andahar brings it in. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Adam Frazier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Full count now. Now a slider, but this misses down and in for ball 4. Little chopper back to the mound. The second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Number 24.
Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dylan Betances takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 68. Dylan.
Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off to the Rockies, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's out.
Hey. 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for a called strike 2. So a full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Puig, and it's gone as they add still another.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Henderson is under this one. And he's got it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Lawrence Lowry.
Lawrence Lowry.
He's set. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Scorched to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kendall. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Count now, a ball and a strike. Line to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Now that first baseman.
Standing in now, Matt Olson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A couple of walks for him thus far. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's right there, and Kendall is thrown out trying to swipe second base. Darvish pauses. 2-0 on its way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Miguel Andujar.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Miguel Andujar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the stretch. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Nomar Mazara is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. At the plate, Johnny Damon. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Three and 1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
3-2.
Bounce to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Luke Jackson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. In now is Yasiel Puig. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Line drive to center field. Damon is there, and he has it for the first out. One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
A ball and a strike now. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Ryan Zimmerman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Zimmerman, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Now a swing from Zimmerman as this one's on the ground to short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Matt Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32.
Stepping in, George Foster. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Leading off for Colorado, the left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Up into the arcade and out of here.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike.
Into the box now, Mike Schmidt, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Pitch on the way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 3.
Ball 3. Max Muncy will be next. He loses him on ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Max Muncy. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Ready with the 2-2. And a splitter is over for a called third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
Now batting.
Here now is Trey Turner. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting. The catcher, JT Realmuto.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
We got 2 balls.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
To short, taken in by Simmons. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Standing in, Lawrence Lowry, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Lawrence Lowry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
And this is low, ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Count is 1-2 now. On the ground to third. Andujar's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Andres Munoz will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Gerard Dyson is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 6, Gerard.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, but this will land untouched. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Foster charging in on it, but this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Count even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Count remains 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Ready with another 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Pitch on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, number 18.
Into the box, Jason Kendall. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
That's toward the corner and deep. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High pop up. Muncy is under it. And that's the 3rd out. John Franco enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning. Settling in now, Gerard Dyson. First offering on its way.
Number 6, Gerard Dyson.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the 2nd strike. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the 1st out here in the 9th. Striding into the box, Johnny Damon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
This is on the ground over to first. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Liam Hendricks comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Miguel Andujar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Yasiel Puig.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. One 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop. Hit in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. So here's Adam Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Adam Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Two and 2 the count. 1 out and a runner on second base. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Damon is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Michael Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Michael Taylor.
High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. The 0-1 on its way. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2.
Last strike here for the Giants. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The Rockies. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show. Xiaoqing Chang, a Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. This guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping into the box, Johnny Damon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Two balls and a strike to count. Our temperature at first pitch, and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
To the plate now, Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Pedroia, a California-born ball player. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. To Frazier at the bag. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the left fielder, George Foster.
At the plate, George Foster. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Mike Minor starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
So stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's dead center for strike one. These Rockies guys, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Kiermaier is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball even at 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the catcher, number 18.
Stepping in, Jason Kendall. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied out toward right. Headed after it is Mazzara. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still no score. Digging in, Mike Schmidt. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Mike Schmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
The count's 1-1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The count now at 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Grounded to first. He's got it. Simmons. And for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they bounced into a double play.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. In the air to straightaway right. Puig on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rockies are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. It's been first pitch on its way.
Nope.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Pedroia is calling for it. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And now is Yasiel Puig. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Minor gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants down in order. We'll move to the third with no score.
Welcome back to Oracle Park, home of the Giants, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. And with a league-best ERA and WHIP, it can certainly be argued that they have the very best pitching staff around. As one of the coaches told me earlier, our guys are stingy. I don't think there's a better way to describe them. They don't give you walks, and good luck racking up hits. Our guys just have ridiculous stuff. No doubt the numbers back that up. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. No balls and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in, Nomar Mazara, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Hard hit to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Mike Minor.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Mike Minor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
So here's Adam Frazier. Runners going. Pulled toward right center field. In comes Mazzara. He's there and records the first out. The throw is wild and he gets away.
The pitcher,
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Xiaoqing Chang, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Muncy is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
now batting, number 24.
Now batting, Ricky Henderson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Minor sets. Here's the delivery. Simmons leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
1-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss on a pitch that winds up hitting him. And rather bizarrely, the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Damon. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing.
So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And we take a look there at the Rockies' leaders in that category as he currently sits 3rd on the team. plate now, Dustin Pedroia. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
At the plate, George Foster. None out, runners at first and second. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
In now, Mike Schmidt. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he misses there, 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-0 pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. So in now for San Francisco, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Schmidt is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Number 18.
Ready now, Jason Kendall. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kendall stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues. But to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3 through 4, still tied 0-0. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Thank you, Heidi. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And that misses 1-1. Very high, 2-1. Now the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And he struck him out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here now is Trey Turner. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got to hurry. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara. First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. A little bit outside, 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home.
It's out for 3-1.
Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count, 3-2.
Before the payoff pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mike Minor.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Minor. He's set, and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Up high, 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Rockies strand 1. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the pitched 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now here it comes. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. 3-2.
We got full count.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. A 1-1 count to Puig. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses. 2-1.
Count 2-1.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. Strike 3.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Minor has his target. Here it comes. Andrelton Simmons is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Hit to short. Kerner gloves it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Giants down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip zip. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Johnny Damon. He singled his last time up.
Johnny Damon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Sharp ground ball to third. And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, left fielder, George Foster.
Stepping in now, George Foster. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This is his spot. It isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, Mike.
Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Schmidt now has over 550 career homers in the big leagues. And only time will tell just with how many he'll end up hitting. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Ready with the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two and 1. Here it is.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1 left for Colorado, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Second baseman, Adam
Here
Frazier.
comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Good waist pitch. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Two and 2 to Adam Frazier. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
And now the Giants pitcher, Xiaoqing Chang, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Number 24.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ricky Henderson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. From the stretch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Foster is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, number 18.
Next to bat for the Giants, Jason Kendall. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Comes set. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Hey, we have to commend him right here. 1 out away from grinding through 6 strong innings against one of the better lineups in the game.